Hai teman-teman, jumpa lagi di Mega Innovator Game. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan gameplay dari The Legend of Heroes Trial of Cold Steel yang part ke-15 ya teman-teman. Kemarin di video sebelumnya itu kita udah tahu kemana harus perginya untuk nyari tersangkanya pencurian dari toko kedua merchant yang dirusak itu. Sekarang kita bakal menuju ke Lunaria Park, itu tempat yang dikasih tahu kemarin sama penjaganya situ. Yuk langsung aja sekarang kita ke sana. Tapi tuh di sini nih ada tanda monster quest-nya, tapi kok nggak ada ya. Monster quest-nya tuh cuma tinggal disuruh ngehancurin sih, ngalahin monsternya itu. Yuk, langsung aja kita jalan coba ke sana dulu. Bisa masuk nggak? Oh bisa. Di sini nggak ada apa-apa. Oh alah, di jembatannya itu tuh ternyata ada kena.
Well, shall we begin? I can do this.
Oke, pakai arts saja.
Focus activate.
Arts terus aja.
Focus activate. Of course.
Arts terus saja. Lagi.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Antri dong. Dimulai dari Alisa dulu serangannya. Kemudian Elliot. Aduh. Oke. Si Green sama Laura ini elemennya sama ya. Oke, udah selesai. Jembatannya itu aja berarti ya. Nggak peduli.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Terus aja.
Focus activate.
Oh, dia nyerang. Oh, nggak cuma
Go.
maju.
Arcus activate.
Oke, Elliot.
Right.
Lagi.
Let's go. Of
Harus
course.
lagi. Terus aja pakai tasnya dan headnya gede.
Huh?
Jadi arts daunnya harus diperhatiin juga sih teman-teman.
My turn.
I can do this.
Oke, kita
My
serang
turn.
biasa aja.
Hey.
Oh, serangannya si Laura gede juga ya.
Right.
809.
Here we go.
I can do this. My turn.
Oh, 800 sendiri kan serangannya.
Go.
Jadi 400. Dia cuma 200-an. Wah, maksudnya juga bisa pakai art.
Right.
Serang lagi. Tinggal berapa
Right.
sih? Oh, tinggal satu kali serangan lagi kok.
Hey.
Oke,
You should
udah
keep
selesai itu monster quest-nya. Gak ada yang naik level ternyata. Oke, quest-nya udah selesai. Sekarang kita kembaliin dulu lah kita item. 2500. kita bakal bisa beli nantilah ke depannya. Oke, sekarang kita nambahin nyawa pakai cookiesnya aja nih yang udah dibeli banyak kan. Lagi nah, udah siap. Sekarang kita ke itu ya, apa, lunaria apa ya tadi, naturia apa kok lunaria. Awas nih, di sini ada monster juga. Aduh,
Is that a trap? Build a formation.
kita pakai serangan biasa dulu aja lah. Aduh, gak ada yang hebat kok serangannya, nggak semua terus. Woi,
Go!
Right! Fire!
Right!
aduh, aduh, ada,
Go!
mati lu,
Not here!
mati lu.
Fire!
Waduh, nggak mati, oh mati,
My
mati
turn!
lu.
Hey!
Serang terus. Aduh, lupa tuh Alisa.
Here we go!
Item dulu deh. Kasihkan nyerang jadi lupa. Alisa.
Ha!
Oh, tasty! I can do this!
Oke, mati lu. Oh, nggak mati. Mission.
My turn!
Aduh, lagi.
Right!
Ayo, mati ya lu.
We should keep going.
Nah, akhirnya selesai juga. Kita lihat dulu nih. HP ya. Diisi lagi. Nah, ya. Gede juga ya. Sip, ini masih 9 sih. Oke lah, pakai terus lagi. Salah. Use Elliot Laurel, nggak terlalu kena damage gede nih. Dia kayak tanker gitu berarti ya. Oh, di sini ada monster lagi nih ntar. Kemana? Ada, kena lagi kan?
Shall we
Nggak
begin?
lihat tadi.
Here we go!
Lari aja deh.
Ha! Let's keep moving!
Oke. Biar nggak terlalu lama karena di sana nanti agak lama kita. Oke, langsung maju terus aja kita ke tempat yang deket waktu quest yang kemarin itu, cari wortel apa, golden carrot atau wortel emas. Oke, udah kelihatan itu partnya ternyata.
Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest.
Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland as far as the eye can see.
It may have had some religious significance in ages past. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown.
Yeah, there's one in mine too.
That park ranger made it sound like there would be people here. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
Apaan tuh?
It's...
Oh, aksesorisnya si tukang penjual.
A bracelet?
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Iya, ternyata yang barang curiannya disembunyiin di di Lunaria Park.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends. But there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside.
Kunci, tapi gimana cara bukanya? Mau masuk?
I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait,
Nih kayaknya si Rin mau juga bolehan nih.
I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
Iyalah, harus senyap lah.
The 8 leaves, one blade school's fourth form. Autumn leaf
Gaduhannya
cutter.
terlalu tinggi ketahuan. Sret! Sekali tebas langsung. Sret!
Seriously?
Keren.
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did, thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right.
Udah bisa masuk deh, akhirnya ditebas tadi itu kuncinya sama si Rin.
We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Oke, udah bisa masuk. Sekarang kita masuk. Kita harus ke ujung ya. Nah, itu ada pintunya tuh di sana. Di sini ada tempat ngeres.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Bisa dipakai.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the
Monster
animists in this
ada.
province.
Hati-hati nih. Lumayan dalam juga ya hutannya ini. Jalan lagi. Lurus aja. Waduh, situ ada monster. Grinding nanti aja.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Oke, udah masuk di bagian kedua. Kita ke ujung lagi. Oke, langsung lurus aja, belok kiri.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Aduh, kena.
Bring it on!
It's my turn. Fire!
My turn.
Biasa aja. Artnya kita simpen nanti buat ngelawan bos. Aduh. Tuh, kalau lawan cuma berapa perkenanya sedikit.
It's my turn.
Oke.
Go!
Habis.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Lanjut lagi. Nah, lihat peta dulu. Oke, kita ke kiri. Awas, ada monster itu di situ. Udah, tinggal lurus ke ujung. Masih ada lagi nih, udah bagian forestnya yang ketiga ya. Masuk makin dalam kita.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Oke, maju lagi. Bentar, lihat peta dulu. Oke, ntar depan itu ke kanan berarti kita. Wah, tuh ada monster di situ. Jangan sampai kena. Ya, tinggal lurus aja nih.
Oh, hey! There's an ornament charging station.
Nanti
We
aja
must be
deh.
in the most remote reaches of the park.
Mungkin di save dulu aja, takutnya nanti kalah. Oke. Udah masuk ke hutan yang paling dalam.
There they are.
Not bad for a night's work.
Oh, ternyata penjahatnya itu nyamar jadi Park Ranger.
And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for it.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
Students?
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in!
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out!
They're just kids. You should be no
Eh,
match for
jangan
us.
ngeremehin ini anak-anak sekolah militer, beda sama anak-anak biasa.
And since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Watch out, guys!
Pakai
My turn.
tangan biasa aja deh. Nah,
I can do this.
kena nggak? Oh, kena. Kena nggak nih? Oke. Terus serang lagi.
My turn.
Mati tuh. Wah, belum. Duh. Ada. Kok dihindari gitu loh. nanti masih lawan bos gede soalnya.
It's my turn.
My turn! My turn! Hai!
Mati lu. Satu lagi. Tuh. Gila, nembaknya bisa jauh banget gitu.
My turn!
Mati.
You still have a lot of
Besar
training to
aja,
do.
kalah kan. Halo, mau apa lu?
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids!
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole...
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Ada apa ya? Oh, bakal ada bos monster di sini?
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
What was that?
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening? It's coming this way!
Apa yang datang? Monster ternyata.
Help!
Berapa biji itu
A
monster?
giant baboon?
It's huge!
Iya, gede banget.
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest, Rean?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Radios, help us!
Oke, berantem lagi.
A worthy
Ada
adversary.
berapa ya? Aduh.
My turn.
Jurus aja lah.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Kita jurus 2 kali kan.
Radiant blade dance!
Mati ya.
My turn!
Cuma bisa dipakai sekali dong. Oh iya, cuma bisa dipakai sekali. Udahlah. Serang lagi. Pakai terus aja nih.
I get it!
Oh, dan juga bisa. Jurus sekarang.
Go!
Oke, kita coba. Mari kita coba.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Ya, ya. Oke, tinggal satu
my turn.
lagi. Udah pakai art terus saja.
Focus activate. Huh?
Oke,
Right!
kita pakai art terus aja.
I can do this.
Art lagi.
Focus activate.
Serang lagi. Serang terus. Itu cuma bisa satu kali ya
Here we go.
pertarungan.
My turn.
Oke, pakai art lagi. terlalu ngefek coba.
Right.
Serang terus
It's
aja.
my turn. Fire!
Here we go.
Ah,
Right.
nah, berapa? Oh, 11.000.
My turn.
Pakai arts lagi nih.
Arcus activate.
I can do this.
Arts lagi.
Arcus activate.
Aduh.
Go.
Salah tadi harusnya jurusnya ke yang tengah.
Ha!
Ya malah. Karena ini bakal banyakin XP yang didapetin.
Arcus activate.
Oh nggak antri sih kalau nggak. Nggak berapa? 8.000 lagi.
Right.
Kita pakai arts terus aja.
Arcus activate.
Tuh kena serang lagi.
Go.
Si Iran nih belum perlu ditambahin
Arcus inactivate.
nanti aja. Oke, serang terus.
Of course.
Arts lagi aja.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Arts lagi. Nggak antri nih si Elliot. Oke.
Right.
Alisa kok habis itu ya. Si Alisa. Item aja. Happy charge-nya tinggal 1 tapi. Kita kasih ke siapa ya? Alisa aja lah. Ini kita pulang dari field study, kita beli deh yang banyak tuh happy charge-nya.
Arcus activate.
Si Dan masih bisa jurus nggak ya? Aduh. Mati lagi
I'm
Rennya.
sorry, everyone.
Item dulu deh. Tutupin. Celestial Balm tuh 5.000. Reviving-nya juga tinggal 1.
Thanks.
Right. Arcus activate.
Right. Let's go.
Kita pakai Ars lagi.
Huh?
Glare.
My turn.
Tinggal berapa sih? Tinggal 3.500. Oh, dikit lagi. Bentar nih, si Ren ditambahin dulu HP-nya.
That's good.
Aduh, buat dari gitu loh.
Here we go.
Ah,
I can do this.
serang lagi.
Of course.
100.
Right.
It's my
Lagi
turn.
aja.
Of course.
Tuh,
Right.
nggak ada yang bisa jurus kok. Nggak ada yang bisa jurus ini. Harus lagi aja nih.
Here we go!
Ars lagi aja.
I can do this. Argus activate.
Serang lagi. Oke, udah hancur monsternya. Sama kayak yang di ujian masuk kelas 7 itu ya, monsternya kalahnya jadi hijau apa ungu gitu. XP-nya nambah dong, level up. Oke, level up.
I did it!
I've only.
That was kind of
Dan selesai ternyata sekarang.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Rean, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Rean.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here?
That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Siapa? Paling juga provincial army-nya lagi kan?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
And they're not alone.
Loh.
There they
Oh,
are!
malah aku yang di
Don't try to resist.
ituin. Ya, ada yang nolongin gak ya?
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
Tuh kan ternyata sekongkolan nih provincial army-nya sama Robberman-nya.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people and a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group is responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Algorea. And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Who's there? Oh,
Ayo lo.
It's...
The Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
the Icy Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
what is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know.
Ada yang nyelamatin ternyata.
And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
Oh, ternyata Provincial Army tuh nggak berani sama railway military police.
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our job? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir. You've got to be kidding me! We had a deal!
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap. We're totally boned.
There's no point in resisting.
You're coming with us.
Damned iron blood dog.
Sampai diumpat gitu
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Kaptennya coy.
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Claire.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Oke, udah selesai di sini. Field study-nya juga selesai juga berarti ya. Balik ke penginapan. We really are grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods has been recovered and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP involvement that we were able to catch the culprit in the end. There's no need to be someone's. All we did was physically arrest the culprit, the rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminal from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this intent is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hand from here on out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to have a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problem that might arise. greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMB and the provincial army are made up of repugnant soldiers. So I'd appreciate it if you tried not to stand out too much. Your prison might treat someone shady among the local. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stopped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study to build character, perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Instructor Sarah!
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up. It's been a while, Sarah.
Oh, kenal ternyata Kapten Claire sama Instruktur Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
Oke, berarti dengan gini paling udah berakhir ya. Field study di Shaldik. Was he really part of the military? She sure didn't see. Her movement and action were those of a skilled officer, highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the railway military police seem really well known her. You know her, instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looked like you've managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Sure. Do take care, everyone. Give my regard to Principal Van Dijk. And if you're ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything. Oke, ini di keretanya udahan.
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, these field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself in protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
Tidur lagi.
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no, it's just... Well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time, regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically, I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Iya, habis itu kelasnya bubar.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police.
Iyalah, di-reveal identitasnya terus kelasnya bubar.
That ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Yalah, ada tempat nge-save nggak ini? Jangan-jangan lanjut ke cerita berikutnya. Siapa ini?
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the icy maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus.
Apa ini penjahat utamanya?
Giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course.
Rencana apa? Ini kayak ini tokoh utama penjahatnya nih. Penjahat utamanya ini dia.
The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Oh, dia pengen menggulingkan pemerintahan kayaknya. Wah, ada tempat nge-save akhirnya.
You're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work.
Apa nilainya? Dapat
Good
A.
showing, everyone.
Oke, apakah udah selesai? Oh, udah. Oke, teman-teman, sekian dulu ya. Ini udah terlalu lama nih soalnya. Mungkin kali ini videonya sampai sini dulu aja. Kalau teman-teman suka ya tekan tombol like-nya. Kalau nggak suka ya tekan tombol dislike-nya. Terus jangan lupa dukung aku, kasih semangat dengan klik tombol subscribe dan tombol loncengnya biar aku makin semangat bikin video dan teman-teman nggak ketinggalan video terbaru dari channel ini. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. See you!